Hello and welcome back. Today I'm doing an aspect of Millennium Extra. Aspect of Millennium gives attack power and max HP. Plus 50 is pretty big. We're starting with Phrenos here and the Poseidon keepsake because I want to try and stack as much max HP as possible. And obviously Poseidon you can get C-star. I want to try and get like a bunch of max HP. I want to see how high I can get it. Now, Afro is probably more of a consistent way to win with this weapon, but I'm trying to have fun. I've played with Afro on the axe before. I have a Thanatos axe run. I might link it right about now. You might see a card show it up if you want to see Afro on the axe. But here, I might even get Afro later anyway. But yeah, for now, we're starting with this Arcana setup. Pretty straightforward, you know. And yeah, let's give it a go. Here's the vows. We're doing a challenge run, so I didn't want anything too difficult. We're trying to stack max HP, not die. And yeah, let's see what this run gives us.
Till tomorrow.
So there was a little edit there, I think. I paused the recording. Basically, apparently C-Star is incredibly rare to see in the first chamber, so I had to reset my run like 9 times until I could finally get C-Star available in chamber 1. But now we have it, so we're gonna get this run on the road. Yes, Palm immediately is perfect. What we want to do is Palm C-Star, obviously. We want as high a level on C-Star as possible to get as much max HP as possible. Obviously, we do want Afro at some point, because Afro has Spiritual Affirmation. She's also just really good on the axe. And we can even get Afro and Demeter's Duo Boon, which gives us bonus damage percent based on our max HP. So, all great things. In terms of the gods we have available, Demeter is a good take. The rest are not, I think. I don't really love... definitely not Hestia. I don't know about Apollo. Let me try and roll this Hestia door. A hammer? Hammer's not bad. We don't actually want much from Poseidon anyway. Let's see what Medea gives us.
Just a dash.
We're probably taking Aphrodite keepsake into the next zone. Sure, Corrosion on Sight is just fine. Corrosion on Sight is one of my favorites, actually.
Thank you.
Do guys tell me in the comments, guys, if you would be interested in like a tier list of all the Medea boons, Circe boons, Artemis boons, like, the bonus god tier list, and not the gods, just the boons that they offer. I feel like that would be a fun video. For now, though, let's grab this max HP and hope that we double it. I'm not sure if you can get multiple of these rooms in Aphira. I might have to Google that. Actually, I won't Google that because I'm mid-run, but like maybe, someone in the comments can educate me. Can you get multiple max HP or max mana runes in Aphira? I'd be very interested in the answer. Oh, missed him.
No, you don't.
Okay. Man, this game without Frenzy feels like it's in slow motion. Alright, there we go. Oh, you goat. What a guy Poseidon is, and we're already at 265 max HP. You'll love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Let's get this hammer so that we can actually do damage. Hopefully the hammer is something good, because I'm not getting an attack boon until the next zone when I get Afro's attack, so for now we're doing like no damage. Maybe Demeter can give us Weed Killer or something. Okay, ooh, interesting. Huh. I might take Hell Splitter, for even more power. You know what? Sure. Basically, what you want to do with this weapon is attack and then dash. So that, like, you don't, like, you start off in a bad position, you attack, and then you dash in. Rather than attack while in the middle of everything and get hit while you're attacking. Hell Splitter is slept on because obviously it's very dangerous, so it feels unsafe. Do we go Hermes here? Yeah, I think we go Hermes in case we can get Travel Deal. Or Quick Buck. Both can allow us to buy more max HP throughout the run. Okay. Oh. I am failing miserably at my own advice. do this. Boom. Okay, so I'll be real. I haven't used the hammer a lot, so I'm playing it kind of poorly right now. But I've seen it used a lot better than I'm using it right now. I'm sure by the end of the run I'll have a handle on it. Success rate. I forgot about success rate. Our C-star is already at a 45% chance. You'd love to see it. Yeah, as you can see, when the action is done right, it does a lot of damage. It just needs to be done right. Okay, unfortunate. Not that good. But we can get max HP in these rooms, so we really want to take every room. Oh, that didn't kill. Okay. That also didn't kill. There we go. Thank you, Poseidon. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see what's next. I don't really want what's it called? I don't really want Apollo. Even though he does have a great duo with Afro and Sunny disposition, but okay. Beating these guys without an attack boon is not easy, for sure, but we're trying our best. Corrosion on site did help. There we go. Okay. The attack does do a lot of damage, just a bit, you know, tough. What do we need for the... It's hearty appetite. Okay, just anything. I guess I'll take... I'd love the cast, personally. Didn't get the cast. Steady growth? Alright, ultimate breed. We're starting with steady growth and... I don't know if I can beat Polyphemus without any boons. Okay, let's roll this and try and get... No, not Ares. And not mana either. Oh, wait, we can get more max HP? Hold up! It's time! This is so questionable. Like I don't like this build is funny, but I don't know if it actually wins. Because I am on max rivals. I am gonna have to fight like Medea and Polyphemus just now. I'm gonna have to fight Prometheus and Heracles with this. Let's see how this goes. Okay. I feel like this will get a lot better once I get my attack boon. Oh, we didn't get that doubled, unfortunate. Oh. There we go. Dispersed. Okay, that's it. That's all the rooms. 320 max HP leaving Aphira. That's a lot. That is a lot. Zeus. Huh. Right now we have Demeter. We have... Poseidon. We're gonna get Afro. We all probably want Hephaestus, right? For max HP from mana. So probably not Zeus. We'll take this, upgrade C-Star, and go in. Now, the question is, can I beat Polyphemus with this absolutely dog shit build? That's the real question. We don't know. We really don't, actually. However, I'm doing like okay damage. It's not great, but it's not like totally miserable. Okay. How am I even doing damage to this guy right now? Okay. Oh. Got poison there. That was bad. Yeah, no boons is no boons Polyphemus is a very interesting decision. But look, we're trying to make content here, okay? I took the decisions that I felt would get the best content. Now, if that means suffering, then I guess I shall suffer for the sake of the content, right? You guys should totally leave a like and comment for the suffering. Oh no, I didn't think he would spot me there. I thought the animation was over. Ooh, okay, good damage, good damage. We love to see the damage. Where is he? He's over there. Okay. Alright. Okay. Wow, I'm actually gonna run off a 7-minute timer. You know how crazy that is? Okay. What's the point of max HP if you can't face tank? Am I right? If I can't just get in his face and start doing damage, what's the point of all my max HP? I should stop, playing this avoiding game. I should just get in his face and do damage. Never mind, I'm taking way too much damage. Die. Will you please just die? Thank you. Alright, we somehow did a 6-minute Ephira. That was probably the slowest I've ever left Ephira. But we beat Polyphemus with no boons. Well, no offensive boons, anyway. We're gonna be taking Afro because we need her. And max HP, yes. I don't mind the mystery boon, to be honest. We can do that too. But yeah, we want Afro ASAP because Afro on our attack will make it a lot easier to actually do damage. Let's see how this goes. Health Splitter probably wasn't the best decision in the world, but like my other hammers weren't exactly creme de la creme, you know? Okay, I'm failing miserably at this whole attack then dash thing. I took way too much damage already. Thank you. Sure. This palm will probably go to C-Star, so... Okay, let me just Omega attack. I feel like that's easier for now. And then we can do the Health Splitter thing at a later date. Okay. Wow, this build is really slow. I believe me, alright? Believe me. Once we get Afro, we will actually start doing damage. And this won't be so pathetic. But look, okay, I have 273 max HP or whatever. Okay, my C-Star is at 65%. We're just doing the early game grind, you know? We're building slowly, okay? Eventually we'll get somewhere incredible. It's just you have to be you have to get on the ride, right? Trust the process. Trust the process. For those of you guys who follow soccer, or football is the correct term, but I know I have quite the large American following on this channel, and by quite the large I mean I think 40% of my viewers are in the US. So yeah, if you follow soccer, you'll know that is a pretty popular phrase that was popularized by one Mikel Arteta of Arsenal. Yeah, trust the process. Trust the process. That's Afro, please give me your attack boon. Since I need it so bad. Please give me this attack boon. I don't think you understand how badly I need this attack boon, Afro. I beg you give me this. Thank you. Oh lord, I need the attack boon more than I've ever needed anything in my entire life. Okay, I don't want Storm Ring. You know what? Divine Vengeance, I feels like a good idea. Now, I should take this, but again, this is a max HP build. We take max HP when we see it. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, the reason Divine Vengeance is a good idea is because I'm taking a lot of damage. So why not... since I'm taking a lot of damage, why not deal damage in return, you know? Okay, as you can see, now that we took that Afro boon, we're killing stuff a lot more effectively. And Mr. Poseidon is being very generous with his C-Star, which is currently at 65%, yeah. Let's get you. Spiritual Affirmation, question mark? No? We can take Glamour Gain, I think. Yeah, let's take Glamour Gain. We do need the Demeter boon so that we can get into the duel between them. There we go. The damage is starting to damage now. Alright? Believe in the vision. And our very, very beautiful... I think I'll go with the Hex. I feel like I need more damage and the Hex might help. But yeah, Steady Growth just rarefied our attack, which is super nice. Divine Vengeance putting in some nice work there. Divine Vengeance putting in even more nice work there. Beauty. Alright. So yeah, this is very much a face tank weapon. Like, you just build your max HP, and your damage isn't great, but it's damage, you know? Phase Shift is an idea. I feel like Wolf Howl is just correct, especially since we're going to be going for Hephaestus. So I think I will take Wolf Howl here. We just don't spend enough mana to get to phase shift very effectively. And Wolf Howl will help us position ourselves a little better considering how slow the weapon is. You know, like that. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Poseidon. Technically, that was +5 max HP. Thank you, Poseidon. The reason I'm doing this manually is because sometimes if you do it manually, it gives you health. Unfortunately, that was not one of those times. Oh, hello, sir. How are you doing? I'm glad you decided to join me. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, you can take him. He doesn't give me money, so I don't care. You, on the other hand, do give me money. I only care about the ones that give me money. Oh my god, that almost didn't get me money there. Okay. Give me money. Please and thank you. There we go. More money. Oh, I need to step out. I did. Okay, who's left? No one. 140 gold is a good haul. Okay. What's next? More Afro. Okay, we need Spiritual Affirmation. Spiritual Affirmation would be very nice. By the way, the Glamour gain applying weak is super big because damage negation or damage resistance with this much max HP is a super good synergy. You know, having more health and the health being more effective is a very good combo. Okay, unfortunately, it's not a very high rarity, but maybe steady growth will eventually help with that, you know? That's okay. Yeah, plus 15% is okay. I think success rate got rarefied by steady growth, which then increased our C-star percent. Very nice. I should not be wasting time in the middle of the room. I am very low on time as is. Very nice. Divine Vengeance putting in some work. There we go. Okay, we're doing a bit more damage now. I'm gonna roll this. Unfortunately, no max HP. I want to try and get greedy for max HP there. Since that's the goal of the run, you know, stack as much max HP as possible. If we get offered Worry Free by Dionysus, I'm probably gonna take it, even though I don't usually like to take it. It feels like the right play in a scenario like this.
There it is.
Oh, even more money. Thank you, C-Star. C-Star the GOAT. I don't know how the hell I'm beating Rivals Eris with this build, but we're gonna try. Okay, that was a lot of HP to be fair. Alright, Poseidon, what are you giving me? Poseidon is giving me the cast. You know what? That gives us... I wanted Demeter's cast, but this gives us origination, which is damage percent, which will help, because we kind of need damage percent since we already have a very high flat damage, right? With our attack and our aspect giving us power. Yeah, with our hammer and our aspect giving us power. There we go. Beautiful. The nice thing about the axe is you can use the Omega special to clear these orbs. I missed. Yeah, that's fine. If you struggle with Eris, I've said this on a couple of my other videos, but I know I get a lot of new viewers because I'm still a small channel. I don't really have that many consistent viewers. But yeah, if you struggle with Eris, Boated, who is a pretty popular Hades YouTuber, posted a pretty good guide on how to beat Eris and Polyphemus. I recommend you watch it. Oh, that was very bad. That pushback move is very annoying. Okay. There we go. We're doing pretty okay damage, you know. Let's clear these. Divine Vengeance putting in work. Nice. The radius was good enough there. Beautiful. I am taking a decent amount of damage, but I'm also dealing an okay amount. I just decided to Divine Vengeance my way through there. Max HP is good, okay? Like, here's the thing, right? This run is not going to be the most impressive damage-wise, but that's not the point of the run, okay? The point of the run is to stack max HP, all right? That is the point of the run. So, you know, if you're looking at that thing and you're being like, wow, this is slow, or, you know, how is he almost running out of time on 7-minute timer? All valid questions, but what you should really be asking yourself is, wow, he has 477 max HP. Isn't that impressive? You know, that's oh god. What is this run? I swear to god, I've never tried this before. Like, I know a lot of people probably have, just like as a curiosity, like, how much max HP can I get? This is my first time doing this, and I did not think it would be this miserable from a damage perspective. I'm just face tanking at this point because I'm actually running out of time. Like, I'm unironically running out of time, which is crazy. There we go! Wow, this is gonna be the longest video of all time. Holy shit. It's gonna be so long. I am very sorry for the probably not too riveting gameplay. However, we are in the search of a big number. And in the search of a big number, we are ready to sacrifice, you know, some damage. Or all the damage, frankly. But alright, now we want to face this because we want to get max HP from mana. So let's do that. Obviously here we're going to take the max HP. I don't mind taking the Path of Stars, very cheap, so we might as well. I'd usually take the armor. The armor is a good take there, but I have so much max HP that there's no real need. There's no real need since I have so much max HP. And also, I want to save the money to buy more boons and max HP in the shop. There we go. Spiritual Affirmation rarefied, my goat. This was the greatest take of all time. Steady growth? Alright, we're gonna go face this here. Try and get that... Alright, beautiful. I don't know why Omega special there. I think I misclicked. There we go. Alright. Big damage. Those little digger guys, it takes way too long for me to charge my attack, so they just get away. Alright, cool. Hephaestus, please. Give me what I want, and let me move on. Uncanny Fortitude! That's all I wanted from you, Hephaestus. Thank you, I appreciate you. I don't really want Zeus, but I'll take him. There's no real better option there. I guess we could have went for palming C-Star. I suppose that was an option as well. But I feel like 70% is good enough, right? Like, what's a palm gonna do? Put me at 75 or something? Like, I feel like where we are is pretty good. Oh, never mind. I hate shield mechanics in this game. I feel like they're very wonky. Like, I can never super well, like, ascertain where to hit them from, the angle-wise. I want to save the special for freeze, so I'll just take Thunder Rush.
Excellent.
Okay, here we're looking for Worry Free. For the first time of all time, we're looking for Worry Free. Give me Worry Free, please. That is not Worry Free. We're gonna roll once. That's Worry Free. Alright, it's unfortunately only common, but Worry Free is Worry Free, and we're trying to build max HP here. Okay? Okay. Alright, game. Let's see what we're cooking. I really want the if we can find the hammer, which gives you what's it called? The hammer on this weapon, which allows you to do dashing heave, I think. The one which like makes your dash attack hit 3 times. We would start really cooking. Oh wow. That was kind of disappointing. I actually want Demeter here or Afro. Okay, I know there's max HP there, but if we can get the duo between Demeter and Afro, the whole point of this run comes together. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I don't have the Demeter boon yet. No, I just missed out on HP there. I forgot that I don't have the Demeter boon yet. That's really annoying. I say yet as if like there's a lot of time to get it. We're basically in the end game. I'm sorry, that was just dumb on my part. I kind of forgot. That was a nice little attack there. Got both of them. There we go. Beautiful. I know I'm taking a lot of damage, but like keep in mind I have like far too much max HP, so for the most part I'm pretty safe. And Divine Vengeance is like unironically one of my better damage tools right now. Okay. C-Star rarefied, you'll love to see it. Are we at heroic now? We are. 77%. Okay. I don't need more attack power. I take Heartthrobs. I'll take any source of damage. I kind of need it. Obviously, we take Ashes because even though it's only 5, max HP is max HP. Take the money here. Damn, I killed him while he was in the animation, but I took the damage anyway. Alright. Hestia, have a go. Oh wow, that blocked it? That's so bullshit. What? Why did that... Oh, it's super armor. That's so dumb. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Okay, no, it's only mana. I do get max HP from mana. Is it worth it? I'm probably gonna take a ridiculous amount of damage. Also, I don't have that much time on the clock. I feel like this might not be worth it. I'm kind of doing it anyway, though, right now. And it's like not going miserably, actually. Okay, maybe I underestimated where this run's going. Like, this is not bad, actually. This is, like, pretty good. Okay, you know what? I impressed myself there. That wasn't bad. Like, that was actually pretty okay. Poseidon, hello? Like, where's the and another? I haven't been getting many recently, and I hate to sound greedy and everything, but the whole premise of this run is relying on you. So I need you to, you know, to give me a little more than you're giving me right now. The reason I'm going for the Hex over the Palm is because my damage is still not great, and I kind of need Wolf Howl to carry me a little bit. I'm surprised I didn't see a hammer in this zone. Usually you see one. Okay, C-Star? No, wow. Where's C-Star? Okay, let's try and get the Godsent. Okay, there's C-Star. There's C-Star. There we go. That's the C-Star I know and love. I think we go down the right-hand side. Yeah, let's do this. Move down there. Finally, the hammer. Alright. Hopefully this helps me get this build somewhere. Because right now it's not going... Furious Whirlwind would actually like take this build from a miserable disaster to somewhere decent. Furious Whirlwind unironically actually like kind of saves this run. From a gameplay perspective. Obviously, from a challenge perspective, I think we're doing pretty well. I think our max HP is like close to the 600s. Sorry, I'm back. Rapid hack is definitely the play. I need to be able to attack faster. Alright. Let's go HP, Palm Slice, and Afro. It doesn't seem like we're going to be able to get the Demeter and Afro duo, which is unfortunate. None of these are very good. We'll take some percentage damage since we have so much attack power. Sure. Alright, now, I know what a lot of you are wondering. How is he gonna beat Heracles and Prometheus with a build this slow? I don't have an answer. I'll be so real. Look, we'll try. We're gonna try our best. Does that mean we're gonna be successful? Not necessarily, but at least we're trying, you know? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and all that. Words of the great Michael Jordan. Yeah. Who's your GOAT? Tell me in the comments. You know, I know that the LeBron versus Michael Jordan is still brewing. 1-3-1. Wow, I missed. Oh god, what is happening? This run is... This run has been a fever dream, I swear to god. This is why I don't do challenge runs very often, okay? I'm not very good at them. I tend to like playing the game in a very optimal way. At least in, like, in my standards, it's pretty optimal. So playing the game like this has been a little painful. I don't know. I struggle to like make the game work for me like I usually do, and also go for like, you know, a challenge run, like get as much max HP as possible. Because currently, as you can see, the damage is not damaging. Like, this is taking a decade to get through Prometheus. Uh, okay. Maybe it's just Omegas. Maybe I should focus more on Omegas. Maybe that's the plan. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. My god, bro, why is this run so slow? Was I just like super slow there? I never missed those. I took 2 hits this fight from those things. Am I just used to being faster? Like, am I so blinding rush pilled that like I can now only sprint if it's with blinding rush? Because like that was just bad. Like that wasn't even the weapon's fault. That wasn't the build's fault. That wasn't me doing bad damage. That was just me being bad at the game. Which I guess you can chalk up the rest of that too. But yeah. I'm kind of happy I have Worry Free right now because it's living up to its name. Because I've taken so much damage this run. I'm just kind of relying on the fact I have a lot of max HP. Alright, he's phasing. Dude, we might actually go to time. That's crazy. Like, I don't think I've ever gone to time with 7-minute timer. Like, ever. I don't think that's even... I didn't think that was possible. 7-minute timer is pathetic. How am I almost going to timer with 7 minutes? Heracles has half his HP left. Can you please go down? Bro, can you stop spinning? Like, I want to get near you. He makes it so hard to, like, stay anywhere near in the vicinity of him. It's really annoying. Die, will you please just... Divine Vengeance has probably been my best damage this run, which is crazy, by the way. Can you please just... Thank you. Okay. So we have a minute left on the clock. This has probably been the longest video I've ever recorded. This video is probably not going to do very well on YouTube, but look, I want to have a personal best for max HP for a run, and this is my attempt at it. Am I gonna try again after this video? Probably not, because as much as this experience has been interesting, I'm not sure if it's for me. Let's see, what do we want in the final zone? What's gonna help us get the most max HP? Oh my god, I've taken 1,416 damage. 1,400. I don't think I've ever taken that much damage in a run. That is crazy. That is insane. All right, guys, what's gonna help me the most here? You know what? It's probably just Knuckle Bones. 15% damage resistance with the amount of, like, oh sorry, 10% damage resistance with the amount of max HP I have is probably the best play. Also, it is Rival's Typhon. I want to respect Rival's Typhon a bit, so we'll go with this. We're definitely taking this, and honestly, I might just take the heal as well. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. What did the thing verify? Heartthrobs. Okay. Heartthrob. Steady growth. Yeah, so like we're doing okay damage, but not great. And the what is carrying us though is that I was able to somehow take 1,000. I don't think I've ever taken 1,416 damage in a run before, and somehow still been alive by Act 3. So that is the bonus, right? You're very slow, you're very bulky, but you are eventually getting somewhere, right? That's the whole point. Tank build, you know? Except tanks usually also hit hard. We're just like the tank that... It's less of a tank and more of a wall, you know? We don't hit back. We stand... It's a wall with thorns, though. That's why I took Divine Vengeance, right? You know? A wall with thorns. So Wall of Thorns? D&D spells, anyone? Alright, I'm just yapping. Okay, I'll take Demeter because there's still a baby chance we get the duo. And if we get the duo, maybe we can increase our pathetic damage by a bit, which is nice. Okay. We're like doing not horrific damage. Like, it's not great, but it's not horrific. They got away from me there, unfortunately. Okay, this should be pretty good. That was very good. We love God Sense. Yes, we do. All right, that's a good fight. That was. I mean, we took a lot of damage, but again, we have a lot of health. That's what the health is for, right? What's the point of having a 700 or 600 health or whatever if you don't use it? We just healed for 280. God. All right, so there it is. We have a freeze special. Hey, if we can freeze enemies in place, that will make it easier for us to charge our very slow attacks, right? Copium? Can everyone hear the copium in my voice? I hope it's very evident. Spiritual affirmation verified. Even more max HP. Something somewhere. Oh, this is something. That's for damn sure. Okay. I do hope Demeter's on one of these walls, or Afro. Poseidon, because of course it's Poseidon. I don't really need Poseidon for like anything, so we'll just take the palms here, especially since we can C-star them, hopefully. There we go. Hit again. Hit again. Hit again. Man, I really wish we faced the eyeball. The eyeball just sits there. I could actually wail on it. This thing means I have to move, and moving is not this weapon's forte. Alright. Well, look, I've made Thanatos run. I've done a, what's it called? Charon run, and I've done a Nergal run, alright? I actually really like the axe. I'm pretty good with it. And hell, even this axe is probably decent when it's not used to try and get big number for no reason. I'm just taking so much damage. It's so slow. Oh, I'm not used to playing this game this slow. I'm not gonna lie. I've never played this game this slow in my life. I know you guys are, like, the retention for this video is probably horrendous. That's probably fair because it's barely retaining me. I've gotten bored, so you're probably bored too. I'm trying to yap to fill the space, you know? I don't know how effective it's being. I'm sorry you're sitting through this right now. Hey, more damage? Yes! More damage. We just, like, damn near doubled. No, we didn't double. It was 150, I think. 120? We went to 200. Damn near double. Yeah, damn near doubled our percentage from our attack there. Maybe we do less pathetic damage now, hopefully? Alright, we need the HP, so we're gonna take it. Unfortunately, look, we needed Afro or Demeter. We got 2 Poseidon boons, which are absolutely useless. This game sometimes, man. Alright, we'll take heavy metal. Sure, why not? Take even more armor, because why not? And then we'll take a Poseidon boon that does absolutely nothing. Hello Poseidon boon that does absolutely nothing. Alright. Okay, so, are we ready? Probably not, but we're gonna try our best. Here we go. Hey, we didn't heal, so we're at max HP. Like, we didn't get +5 from Wayward's on there, which means we're at max HP, which means we have a chance, question mark? I don't know if I can beat Rival's Typhon with a weapon that does this little damage, I'll be real. We have 5 minutes on the clock. Let's see how many of those minutes we need. Right, I should be in the bottom right-hand corner, bottom right-hand corner, but bottom left works too, if you can avoid that. We've already phased him. Oh, that's because of recording. We've already phased him, but that's because of sorry, my brother walked into the room and distracted me. We've already phased him, but that's because of Knucklebones. It did 15% of his damage there. We still have the armor somehow. Okay. We're damaging. We're damaging. Oh, I should get Huntress activated actually. Yeah, I should get Huntress activated, which I did right there. I got my mana back though, which is not really what I want, but it is what it is. Okay, I tried to move out of the way there by using my Hex, but turns out the Hex doesn't cancel the attack animation, the Omega attack animation. Alright. We're wailing, we're doing damage, I think. 1,450 something is like, that's pretty good damage, I think. Okay. How's he's looking at me like I'm doing nothing to him. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, Typhon's like you and. Okay, we phased. We phased. Phasing means we're doing damage, right? It means like eventually you're getting somewhere? Question mark. Okay, there we go. Maybe you know what? Maybe I overestimated how difficult Typhon would be because Typhon does kind of sit there at the end of the day. Um, okay, maybe I spoke too soon because that just did a lot. Here we go. Nice. Yes, Hephaestus. Hephaestus, my goat. Okay, let's just do this. Took a little bit too much damage there. Bro, what is this? Like, let's be real. Alright, okay. We're taking some damage. We're taking a lot of damage. Okay, we're taking far too much damage. Can we stop? Let us once more do that. Bro, how do you avoid these balls? Like, I still have never figured that out, other than just standing in the corner of the room. But like, surely standing in the corner of the room is not a good enough answer to how you beat this guy. Okay, hold up. Our max HP came through there. We took a lot of punishment. We're somehow still alive. Let me see if I can get through this baby phase. I don't know how much HP I have left, obviously, because of worry free, but hopefully it's enough to get through this baby phase. All right. Let's see what these consequences are. Okay, here we go. This is a tank build, that's for damn sure. I don't even know what I'm gonna title this video. Max HP challenge, tank build, the slowest build of all time. But I feel like slowest build of all time does not encourage someone to click it. Like, does anyone want to watch the slowest build of all time? Probably not. But if I like title it, you know, the tankiest build of all time, I don't know if that even works, right? Because like tank does damage, right? A tank is known for taking damage and dealing damage, whereas I'm doing only one of those things. Like, we're in final phase Typhon. It took that long. Wow, 2 minutes off of max timer with 7-minute timer. I'm 2 minutes off of timing out. God, yeah, hey, hey. What matters is, let's look at our max HP number. 780. That's a pretty good total, I think. I think I did a pretty good. I think I gave this a good attempt. All right, I think 780 is respectable. It's my first attempt. This is the first time I've ever done a max HP run. It's probably the last time, but it was a fun time, and that's all that matters. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. I'm sorry. If you actually made it to the end, you're a real OG, all right? Put in the chat. Put in the comments. I'll see you next time.